Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 6 of Stoneopolis, a modpack by BenBenLaw. So, in the last episode, I did a long time lapse and basically started cleaning up some of the stuff and especially opening up the base. I did derpily die right here to some blazes that I was trying to get blaze rod, and I also died over here being stuck in the wire and being electrocuted to death. So quickly, I did put this over the lava so I wouldn't hurt myself, and I made this power setting with thermoelectric generator where now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which means we now have a lot more power to do everything that we want to do. I also removed a couple of machines here that I put down there, and I just moved this press, which I put kind of a semi-automation in there and started preparing some material. Also have my crusher, which is working kind of well, but there's a despawn issue. See, 15 gravel. There is kind of a despawn issue. I think when I save and quit, or when I go too far, it just stops, like whatever's in it disappears. So I'm a bit concerned about that. But, oh, let's put that in there. But let's delete these death marker, remove and remove. And it might just be this. It might just be the fact that I haven't cleaned any chunks. I'll have to do that like in a time lapse and load them all, like just set them like this. Okay. So I did all the power, and then over here. So what I'm trying to do here, which I know looks kind of kooky because it looks like very cramped and hard to pass. The idea is that I'm going to enclose all of this and close it off and have like a door or something. And I want to say like, this is my sieving room. Not my sieving room. This is my Garden Cloche room. And this is my sieving room. And I'm probably going to try to isolate the drawers for each of those rooms and just be able to go in there and not see them. Like I'll basically see some drawers here, and whatnot. Some of the automation that I've done. So let's look into this. So first off, let's come in here and we now have, I think, 10 Garden Cloche, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I have 3 of the orange color sapling and 1 of the light gray. Now, the reason for that is we're going to need a lot of bronze. And the recipe for bronze is quite simply 3 copper to 1 tin. So my idea is that if I have 3 copper producing all the time and 1 tin producing all the time, I should basically have overall an okay ratio. I still have the black colored sapling because of the apples, but also, what was it that we can own? I think that there's something. Is it the resource generator? I think the resource generator only works with oh no, it works with anyone, but I'm trying to remember, and I have a feeling that there was something that required black wood, and so I wanted to make sure that I always had a lot of black wood. You know what? Maybe it's my imagination. Maybe oh, just let me check. Nope, this is basically any wood, so I don't quite remember, but whatever for now. And finally, I have 2 quartz. Do I not have redstone? Oh yeah, 1 redstone, 1 lapis, go back on this, and 1 a Netherwart, which might not be enough, but that I put in place to be able to complete things in this episode. On the conveyor belt right here, it automatically, if you use the conveyor belt from Immersive Engineering that works with the Garden Cloche, it automatically outputs into the conveyor belt. Okay, and here there's a dropper conveyor belt that puts it in this frame storage that's connected to all of that. And I left a space behind so that if whatever like doesn't fit in, it's gonna fall behind, and I can see once in a while and check if there's some items there, which will let me know to handle those. Then I've got some oh, that's not the right tool. Okay, so I've got these leaves, and I've got some extractor on both of these drawers that are sending the leaves to this inserter that goes into this quad drawer that then goes into a hopper that then hoppers into here where we have a sturdy everything upgrade. So this is basically, see, I got some orange now. So this is always processing the leaves, which then produce nuggets. And right now I've only automated sending the nuggets back. So the nuggets get sent back to our wall of drawers right here into these compacting drawers. And now see, oh, what a perfect example. What did I tell you about the ratio of 3 to 1? 6 to 2. Oh, now 3. Well, it was perfect when I started saying the sentence, and it wasn't perfect once I ended. Anyway, so this basically shows you that, like, this is kind of working well. It's slow as all hell, though, because I wish that there had been a change. Like, this is one of those things that I find is not balanced. These Garden Cloche, they rarely produce leaves. Like, balance-wise, please, like, just this should have given at least 1 wood and 1 leaves for every production. Oh, we did get some leaves, I think. And they're going over there. So the next part that I need to automate is to take these ingots and bring them back over here and make, I think that would be the one. I think that's the one where I would put another drawer on top so that it can produce, or is it purified water? I never remember which one it is. Give me a second. Void ingots. Ooh, void gold ingots. Okay, so we don't have that. Void ingots are processed in a purified water strainer. So at some point, I'll put a jar here with a wooden hopper here and a sender, and I'll just send those automatically. And then I'll need to automate the next step, which will be to cook the dust into like a furnace system. So that's the part I haven't done yet. I haven't taken care of the furnace system. I have this here, but it's not automated yet. It's really just some things that I go and fill out once in a while. And this way, see, I see it burning. Once it's no longer burning, I know I need to go fill it out. Still need to move these 2 drawers. There's so many things in the way. But everything else is done. Perfect. So, I'm hungry. Let's grab 2 apples. Don't need that one, so let's put it back. And let's get started with the episode. So last time we were into Netherrack and we needed to make Netherwart into Netherwart block. So let's grab all of this. And let's come over here and let's see how many Netherwart blocks this is going to give me. 64. That is great. Coin. Okay, so the reason we want those Netherwart blocks is that we're going to want some crimson fungus and some warped fungus. So eroding water and Netherwart block. Eroding water and okay, so it's a chance. So if I do this and I come over here, there's a wow, that's a low percentage chance. Okay, first off, let's see what's the highest tier mesh we can make. Mesh highest tier. Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4. Quartz is Tier 4. Yeah, that's why I made so much quartz. Now I'm getting the memory back of that. So let's just get 5 of you. I just need to make 100% sure that I'm using the best mesh possible. I don't have a Tier 5 mesh. If I did, that's what I would be using. Oh. Oi, 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 oi. And voila. Great. So now let's find some eroding water, which we have right here, I believe. Oh, it's already a quartz mesh. It doesn't have any... No, it doesn't have any of the improved strainer. I didn't make a lot of these sturdy everything. Okay, so I wanted to make 5 of those, but I have 2 problems. Okay? I need a lot of these blaze rod. Like, a lot to make these. And they're not uncraftable. So when I get to the next level of sturdy everything upgrade, so if I go here and I say everything, let me just quickly show you. There's 4 level. But once you've crafted this, in this mod pack, you cannot uncraft it. And all of those needs the upgraded of the last one. So let's say I was going to make this everything upgrade, which is the max level. So if I start with that, I would need to make like clocks, and these redstone clocks. So these are the cheap ones. These are the one that I can make infinite super fast. Then there's this one right here, which needs resource generator. Now, those one are the problem. To get to the last level, I need 4, 8, 12, 16. And these 16s require blaze rod. So I need 32 blaze rod to make one max level of this. And if I use 8 to get to the second level, it's all lost and cannot be used for the next level. So it's something that I have to be very careful about. Now, the next level is this, which I can't make because I'm going to need either netherite or emerald. And, oh, I've got the gold mesh. So I can already get to this level with those technically. Okay. And if I look at this one, well, this one needs netherite. Here it needs diamonds. So we cannot make the third level until we unlock diamonds. And we're going to unlock diamonds at some point. I don't know where yet. So let's grab this 130 everything mesh upgrade and put it here. And let's start with 32. And let's see how this goes. Am I going to get... Oh, I got a warp fungus. Nothing on the second one. Don't forget, it's like a 30 or 40% chance. Let me check again. It's a... With a tier 4 mesh, it's a 40% chance, 40% chance. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, we now have a crimson. So we got one of each, which is great. But to make this magenta, we need 3 of each. And to make this pink, we need 3 of each in another configuration. And then we could make some nether salad or warp fungus on a stick. Like, there's nothing much. Like, we're really just doing this to get enough to get like 6 of each. Let's go and make one of the fungus. One of the sapling. So let's grab you, put you over here, and let's go 3 and 3. Magenta colored sapling. We're going to come back over here. We're going to grab our fertile stone and we're going to set up somewhere else where we have a bit more space. But before we do that, let's get 2 crooks because we're not taking any chance. We're going to go like this and this. So right here should be good. And let's grab our sapling grower and go like this, and then go like this and get 9 sapling. Perfect. This down. Next one. And again, let's crook all of this. Break all of this. So this time we're going to go through a whole wooden shear. And we need to make sure to never run out of these saplings because you don't want to be making any of those ever again. Great. So, what does that unlock for us? Magenta colored sapling. Does the wood unlock anything special other than another color? I don't think so. I am not seeing anything special over here. Does the magenta color leaf bring something special? Nope. No. Well, magenta dye and... Nope. So I don't know why we need this color, but we have it. And let's come back over here. Wow. Okay. This is doing really great. When I'm going... Oh, you cannot uncraft Netherwart block. I did not know that. Well... Oh, yes. In the crusher. Okay. So let's just do the next sapling. So the next sapling is like this. I believe it's sideways. Yes. Pink colored sapling. And let's go 1 and 2. And let's put all of those over here. By the way, I have all this copper dust. Like I'm preparing, I've started preparing a lot of material in advance. Okay, let's go over here and take care of getting the pink done. And I've crashed the game. BRB. And we are back and oh my god. That's a big loss. Wait. That's not a big loss. I kept... I'm going to keep the Netherwart blocks, but like this is a bit ridiculous if we're being honest. And now I'm in a situation where I need to redo the 2 saplings and everything. Hopefully the game won't crash this time because that is annoying. So whenever you do this, like I think it's the 3rd time that the game crashes on me. And one of the time that the game crashed on me, I lost some material. Like that's always so. See, I've lost 2 wooden. Like it's. Oh no, I just put yeah, I just put those there. Okay, so like I said, sometimes you lose stuff, sometimes you don't. Now we've clearly lost some stuff, unfortunately. So we gain some and we lose some, if I'm completely fair and honest. And what we lost wasn't that big of a deal. Now, please don't crash on me. Okay. And again. I feel like I've done this already. And now the scary one. Yay, we didn't crash. Okay. And this. And this. Oh, there's a pink log quest. Maybe there's something special about pink log. Let's do this and this. Okay, so now we need to do this. And grab some leaves, although like I've said, don't think leaves are necessarily required. Okay, and then let's do the magenta ones. I'm just going to do 1 strainer on camera, 1 wooden shear on camera, not too complete. I can always do the rest later. And by the way, the reason I set up the automation with the orange and the light rays, that at least I'm slowly gaining material. Like, to be honest, it's not the fastest way. If I really need a big bunch of copper and tin, I'll just grow a couple of trees and send all of this in there. Like, there's nothing stopping me from, like, let me just show you. There's nothing stopping me from going, oh, I'll grab a light gray sapling and put a light gray sapling right here. Grow, extract, destroy. I'm going to need a 2nd light gray sapling. Just need to make sure that I never run out. That's the important part. And do this again. And then you know what? I can come over here and right-click everything in this UI. And technically, oh, I should have grabbed this before. If I come here, hey, I've got a lot of light gray being processed now. So that's really what I'm going to always be doing, so that I'm in a good situation for material. I can always do a little bit of that in time lapse and whatnot. Let's eat that apple and let's check the rest of the quest. So if we come back down here, yeah, no reward, no reward. Oh, so that opened 2 things. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's go see what's missing here. Oh yes, gold gear. Let's make our first gold gear. So I'll grab 48 gold because we're going to need a lot of gold gear. And this is the plate. Let's put the plate right here. Let's grab the gear and let's do this. So the gold is unfortunate. You cannot do this because it needs to serve 4 at a time. What I'm going to do instead is just throw it on top. And I'm going to wait here to make sure it doesn't despawn. But we should start getting a lot of gold gear. And chapters completed. So we should get 12, because 12 times 4 is 48. See? That's your math course for the day. I don't think we'll need any other math, but we might do a little bit of counting together at some point. I know you guys love counting with xHedra. Okay, so let's get this. And that's another quest line done. Now we need to get into latex. Oh, yes. It's the magenta colored log. That's important. The reason it's important is that I believe it's the only one that does latex extraction. So if I go here, latex, like this. Let's unlock the machine first. Okay, so gearbox, crafted with gears and storage crates. So we're going to want to make a gearbox, and I'm going to favorite that because the gearbox is like the central nervous system of all the machines. These gearbox require 1 gold gear and 4 bronze gear. So now let's do the same thing with the bronze gear. We've got, let's do 12 also. Oh, no, not 12 because we already have one. So let's do 1 less, just so that we don't use all of our bronze. Come over here, show that on there, and let's have that continue. I do need 4 per 1 gold gear, so I'm kind of overdone, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, so I also need 4 reinforced storage crates. The reinforced storage crates are treated wood plank and 2 iron rod and 2 iron plate, which is why I prepared 16 and 16. And by the way, I did 16 steel rod for absolutely no reason whatsoever other than making a mistake. You know, the thing. I do rarely make mistake, but once in a while I do make mistake. Let's grab. Oh no, it's punch. Yeah. So let's punch those to get some water. And we're going to turn these into planks. And we're going to turn these planks into treated wood plank. Well, I've got a lot more left. And then I should be able to make those reinforced. Oh, it needs a wooden storage crate. Well, I'm going to need a lot more of that liquid then. Let's just go and punch. And you know what? Let's just come back over here. Can I do this? Yes. Give me an orange crafting table. And let's grab an extra one. I'm going to put an orange crafting table right here for the simple reason that I'm going to need to do this a couple more times. There you go. And twice more. We've got 31 bucket right here. So we do need a lot of this creosote oil. So I need to make sure that we're always producing some. Perfect. So with these 48, I need 2 more wooden storage crate. 1, 2. And now I can make these wooden crate into reinforced storage wooden crate, which I can, oh my god, that was so much. Okay, that I can then make into 1 gearbox. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more of this. So that at least gives me a second one, and we can now make a pity machine frame. A very basic machine frame can be used for very low-level machinery. So it's basically 2 steel plate and some orange wood. Does it really need stripped? I hope it doesn't need stripped, but whatever. Let's just go. I'm going to need some steel. And 2. Oh. 4. I'm going to need 6. The reason I'm going to need 6 is that I'm going to need to make more. Oh, and this one, I can throw the steel in because it's 1 at a time. But like I said, the recipe only worked for the 1 at a time. So 3, 4. That should be good. 5, 6. Let's go over here and let's make some pity machine frame. Is that the only thing that it's used for? Yeah, the gearbox only used for pity machine frame. And no, great, I can use any kind of wood. So I'm just going to come back here and I'm going to use the wood that I have a lot of. Like there's no point in actually using my good wood. This and like this, that's going to give me 2 pity machine frame, which is going to complete a quest. And just give me a second. Do I have... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Well, that is not ideal. Let's just come over here. And grab that last stack. I wanted to make a stack of coal. And the reason I wanted to make a stack of coal is I'm going to reset this so that we continue making creosote and the oil. Not the oil, the creosote oil. Yeah, it's an oil. Okay. So now we need a latex processing unit and a fluid extractor. Can be used to extract latex from magenta colored log. See, it's only the magenta colored log that works. So we're going to need 2 of these, which means I'm going to need 2 gold. I'm going to need 2 piston, and the pistons are with rod. So let's just, you know what? Can I make 16 of you? Piston 16, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's grab 16 redstone. Nope. 16. And let's grab a stack of this. And let's transform all of this wood into plank. And now let's go piston crazy. Voila, 16 piston. Well, that's great. That's going to save me some time later on. And now I can make the fluid extractor. I'm going to make 2 of those because I have enough to make another petty machine frame. And we do need more of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need 8 iron. What else is it? No, this is the latex processing unit. Cobblestone, piston right here. Let's just go and grab these. I need 2 of these plate, and then I can go and make 2 of these. Great. So I'm going to put that just here for now, okay? I'm going to be going with full temporary setup just until I have time to set everything properly. And a magenta colored log right here. And these are working. See, already 4 millibucket. That's amazing, but not really. Let's just accelerate that a little bit with 2 LV wire connector and 2 LV wires. So we're going to go like this. And since they are powered, oh, look at this. 40, 52, like this is doing much better. Now, I'm going to need another one of these fluid drawer, and I'm going to need another puller upgrade. Puller upgrade are not that expensive. Oh, it's normal hoppers. Okay, it is a bit expensive. So I might do that later. For now, I'll use buckets. As soon as I get up to a bucket. Oh, these machines can only hold 1 bucket. So yeah, I'm going to be good with that. So this is now done. And latex processing unit. Latex and water can be mixed in this to make plastic. And I'm going to need a lot of iron. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Counting with xHedra. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab... What else do I need? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Because we need the 2 buckets. So, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's going to be the 2 buckets. And those stacks. Much better than the 10 bucket. Way more expensive, but much better. And I need this. Perfect. Which brings me to... I only now need a furnace. This. And now I need more colored wood. I need my other gold gear something. Let's just go punch, and then we can go. The fact that it doesn't keep the wood is a bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. So let's do that and that. So how many? These are going to make 4 wooden storage crate is what we need. Now we need a lot more wood. So let's punch and punch again. I think that's going to be enough. Let's try it. Can I make 4 of these? Yes. And these 4 can be made into 1 of these. And I still have enough to make 1 more bronze-wise. Can I just grab this over here? Let's go like this. No, I'm missing the pity machine frame. And no, I do have the block of redstone. The pity machine frame is like this. Voila. And like this. And voila. Great. So now, oh, I think I'm winning at this. Just give me a second. I kind of remembered that these machines can pull automatically, I believe. I think they can pull and push. Okay, I don't want to lose anything, so let's not do this. Let's just come over here and grab this back. Okay. And if my memory serves right, I'm going to need one more bucket. Right over here. And like this. Fluid drawer. Put that right there. And I think that this is the left, east. Yes, that's the east. So east, push. Oh, yes, I'd completely forgotten about this. South. South. Push. And voila, 2 buckets right in here. Beautiful. Then I can put that right here. And technically I could push into that one also. I'm not going to push right now because I don't know if I'm going to need this for something else. Connected. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself a bucket of water. And a bucket of latex. Put that in there, put that in there, and the 2 together. Machine progress. What are you going to give me? 1 dry rubber. So it took 750 millibucket of latex and half one of water. If I do this again, that should give me a second one, and I should have 500 millibucket of latex left. Great. So let's go, and for now, we're just going to put water in there. I'm going to do the rest in my time lapse. Let me just put 2 more buckets. Okay. So if I come over here, this is done. And we've got our dry rubber, but it's not giving me more, unfortunately. And then smelted dry rubber. So I need to put this in a smeltery. And if you guys remember what I've said earlier, let me just... Oh, I don't have a quad drawer for these. Okay, I don't want to lose this. So let's put all of that in here so that if our game crashes again, we won't have lost that. And let's put the cache right here. Okay, so I'm going to go and grab 1, 2, 3. And just get some of these nuggets because this is stopped for a while now. And put these in here. Nope. And here. And then we can come back over here and use one of these. See? Oh, this is what I like to see. All of my furnaces working really well. So let's just grab... I'm making a mistake. That's the one that's get filled from the back. Okay, so let's come back over here. We're going to do this and put you 2 in there. We're going to do this and this. We're going to... This. I need so much void nuggets that whenever I'm not using these machines, it's always worth filling them to the brim. So now it's going to give me the second one. And I'll go like this and like this. This is good. So now I can come back over here and fill these. So this is going to give me 2 more dry plastic. And now we can unlock a couple of things. Vitality Blade, a powerful weapon. Can store heart canister. Each canister increases the damage. Oh, that is cool. I don't know if it can be repaired though. So let's do this and make our Vitality Blade, and goodbye Iron Sword. I don't know if I can put more than 1 at a time in there, and I don't think I have anything to make another canister. Wait, I do have a pig iron. So let's go make a pig. Okay, which means I'm going to need to take that out. And voila. Got a miniature red heart. And the miniature red heart with 2 canister and 6 bronze. 2 canister and 6 bronze is going to give me another heart canister. Like this. And this sword doesn't get damaged. So what's the status on this? Now it has 8 attack damage. If I take this out. Oh, it doesn't. 8 attack damage, 1.6 attack speed. And now it's 8 plus 2 attack damage and same attack speed. So yeah, this blade is really great. We now have an infinite sword because it also doesn't seem to take damage, which is amazing. Let's just complete that and come back over here. So we've done the vitality blade. And now we can do a couple of things. We can do a resourceful furnace, can smelt 3 items at once, but it requires power. This is kind of one of the reasons why I didn't automate cooking yet. Because now I'm going to have a furnace that lasts forever instead of having a furnace where I need to reload like this. So this is really great. Now the problem with this is I'm going to need another petty machine frame. And it's also going to want us to make some conveyor belt, which are made with 6 plastic. Not sure that I need these conveyor belts. And infinity generator, a multi-block power generating mod. Create various different multi-blocks to produce RF. Press U in whilst hovering over the infinity generator to view recipe. Well, that's kind of cool. So very easy to make. Hey, 4 plastic, a thermal shard, and press U to see what we can make. We can make a Stoneopolis generator, which uses something we don't know. Steam generator, which uses wooden turbine to make 20 RF per tick up to 4,000. And uses per item is 64. Oh, that's why. It's 20 times 64, I guess. A blaze rod, 200 RF per tick with an infernal generator. Then we have a furnace generator with charcoal, 40,000, 50 RF per tick. That's probably the one that we're going to want. Iron turbine. Like, there's a lot of options here. Oh, a gold generator, 100 RF per tick. The gold is so... Oh, but it's 1 for 1. Oh, okay. An A2 generator. So there are a couple of options. We just don't know yet how and which one we're going to be using. And to craft that, we don't need the other. Infinity generator structure detector. Helpful when building multi-blocks for the infinity generator. Right-click on a block in the structure will tell you if there is a structure there. And this is a glass pane and 4 stick. Can I make this? Let's see if I can make one right now. I'm going to need some more of this rubber. And let's go and grab more water. Oh, see, this is no longer producing because now it's a strip log. So let's get rid of this strip log and let's put the next one. So it means I'm going to need to figure out a way of automating this. So I can get rid of the strip log. And this can be made into plank, so there's no loss there. Oh, I don't know that it was working or not working. You know what? Let's just check. 1 bucket. Does it only work from the front? Okay, we'll get back to that later. Let's just grab these things. This is all that we're going to make for now. And I'm going to need to use a different generator because ran out. Well, no, I mean, I used all of it. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. If I do this, and while we're waiting here, Let's start the next one. Come on, cook my rubber. That's going to be 4, which is more than enough. So now let's grab this and a... Do not... Oh, I used... Oh, I've got 64 here. Perfect. I was like, I thought I had some of those. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So 4 in the corners with plastic all around and a thermal shard gives us an infinity generator, which gives us a book for it. Oh, and by the way, let me just grab the book. You can, first off, let's check if it's already in the book. What is this? That's the BBL Infinity, Opolis Utility, BBL Infinity. So we already had that book. So, pack dev information. Fuel used in the structure are normal recipe, JSONs, or you can add, remove recipe, or tweak, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Welcome to BBL Infinity. This mod add a range of different multi-block generator for power. Multi-block, those are all the multi-block. And here, multi-block mods. Various different multi-block can be created to use different items to produce RF. Use some different mod if supported. A2 generator, Blood Magic generator, extended crafting generator, Stoneopolis generator. What's the Stoneopolis generator? The Stoneopolis generator uses rainbow color cores to produce RF. Requires item inside the Infinity generator. You must be in the Stoneopolis Modpack to use this. Multi-block JI will show what fuel are allowed in the Stoneopolis generator. Okay. Looks really pretty-ish. Stoneopolis? Nope. JI will show. Yeah, so Infinite, we can't do that yet. It seems to be very good, but we can't do that yet. So that'll be for later. Oh, let's make the Infinity generator thingy at the same time. Let's grab 1 of this and 8 of these. I don't know that it's going to be that useful, but we'll have it. Voila. What else do we need? We need the conveyor belts. Like, if I'm completely honest with you guys, I feel like this is a bit of a waste. But we'll just make it for the quest line, of course. For posterity. Void chunks. Oh, I grabbed that to be able to reload the bottom part. These and these. And put those over here. Okay, let's come back over here. We should now be able to make these, have exactly 6. Just, if I'm completely honest, it feels like a waste. It honestly feels like a waste, but let's just make it so that it's going to be done. So it's 6, 2, 1. 6, 2, and 1. So, ouch. Ouch. I'm using all of it, but I'm doing the quest. Voila. And that's done. Perfect. I really wish, like, I think I should do the resourceful generator and finish this quest line. You know what? Let's get to it. Let's stop being lazy and let's be amazing instead. And this. Put that around right here. So that should give me 2 only. Perfect. So it's 2 per. This. This. That's going to give me 2 more. And let's just do this and this. Going to finish all of this material like this and like this. Okay, so this is not the end to the problem because now I still need 8 iron rod and 8 iron plate. Ouch. So 8 iron plate is 8 iron. And 8 iron rod is 4. Let's come back over here and put this in there. Just 8 because... Oh. Whew. For 1 second, I'm like, am I making an iron gear? That would have been sad. So the beauty of the rod is that it's 2 for 1. Hey, 2. 2. And another 2. Which brings us to 8 of each. Means I can come back here and craft these into harden, which I can now craft into another gearbox, which I can now craft. Oh, no, I need 2 steel. 2 steel plate. Right here. I need 2 steel plate and the logs. Perfect. Let's come back over here. This, you, and those 2. Hey. And then the pity machine frame. What's the recipe of what we want? The resourceful furnace is going to require 4 more plastic and another gold gear and another. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and I've got a gold gear, so that's not a problem. I need the 4 plastic though. I believe we should have plastics. Oh, yes. And voila. Some dry rubber. We need 4, I believe. 2, 3. I'm just going to put those in a furnace ASAP. Come back over here. Put that in the furnace. That's all great. 1, 2. Oh god, this is going to take a bit longer. I'm also going to need 2, what's it called? 2 furnace. Oh my god, words. So 2 furnace like this, and we're going to need an iron bucket. So 1, 2, 3, and we can come back over here. My plastic should now be ready if I can remember where I put it. Right here. Yes. We should now be able to make that resourceful furnace. Are you ready? Another quest line done. And the beauty of this furnace is, well, 1, it works on power, but you can put 3 sets of item in it and start cooking. So that's going to be, and I think you can, yeah, we're going to be able to put upgrade and whatnot. So this is going to be really great. Let's just come to massive storage. What's waiting here? So we haven't unlocked that. Search as quartz dust. We need to strain some nether quartz over purified water. If I come over here, this is purified water. Let's put that right here. Honestly, I'm going to want to get into this probably next episode, because I want to get this up and running as fast as possible, which means that in my time lapse, I'm going to be generating a lot of this. Like, I'm just going to prepare 2 or 3 or maybe 4 stack of this. Okay, and I'm going to do this in the next episode. Right now, let's look at fluid sieving. So fluid sieving means dissolution chamber, animal feeder, animal baby separator, mob slaughter. Whoa. And pink logs. Obtained when growing pink colored sapling. But what are they used for? So I'm guessing that when I unlock this, the advanced machine frame. Yeah. So the advanced machine frame is only going to work with pink logged. But I don't even have, that's the advanced. I don't even have the simple yet. Oh, these gearbox. Okay. So I don't really have a choice. What I'm going to need to do is, well, first off, I'm going to need a lot more of this creosote oil. And I think I'm going to have to craft an assembler, because an assembler can use fluid to assemble, and we're going to need a crazy amount of these treated wood plank. So that for sure is something that we're going to need to do. Oh, and by the way, I don't know that I'm going to need that much coal coke. Oh, they make heat coil. yeah, so that might be good, but it's not like I'm going to need a crazy stupid amount. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start using my wood. Oh, the black colored wood. So I need to start burning that black colored wood. This is going to make creosote oil and charcoal. I'm going to have to put that somewhere else. You know what? Hey, going to be making some more charcoal. Because then I can transform the charcoal into coal, which is always good to have. And I've also now freed up a lot of my storage, so I can grab these 36 and put them in here. Okay, let me just come back over here. I think that's going to be it for the episode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a time lapse, of course, and in that time lapse, I might be making another one of these resourceful furnace and set it up so that I can start cooking the void ingots. I want one of these machine full time just cooking void nuggets. Let's go over here. That's my last one. Let's do this. And oh, this is dangerous. I'm putting my life at risk for this episode so that you guys, you cannot detach this. Oh no. Right here. Now I'm going to have to be careful when I go over there not to kill myself. But this is fully powered. So 1, 2, 3. Just want to show you what this is going to look like. Oh, I can't put a stack in there. Yeah, so I'm going to be wasting a little bit of wood. Sorry, a little bit of iron. Because I'm going to be making a standard hopper. Because standard hopper is faster than a wooden hopper. Do this and let's go. Just fill that out. And this is going to... Oh, I'm a Duma. I'm a really, really big Duma. How do I make these again? 4 void nuggets around a drawer. And I'm out of drawer, which is not a problem. I'm going to show you why I'm a Duma. I made a hopper that I did not need to make. This is entirely my mistake. I'll show you why in a second. I grab these and come back over here and put this right here. I'm going to say you output. This is north. You output, push to north. Grab all of this. And you input. Full. And voila. That's what I should have done. So I'm going to use the hopper for something else. But I am now making infinite void nuggets. Just with power. And what does my battery look like? Oh, let's just be careful which side I'm going through. My power, okay. So all of this is working and my power is not tanking. So that's really good. And you know what? I'm going to also do this. I'm going to say latex full and just have as much latex as possible. So now it's only the water that I'm missing. I could probably use the flopper trick also for the water. Great. So all of that is working, but now you see this is really worth it because this is just infinite now. It's like 3 furnace in 1 because each, oh, if I come here, each of these take, how long does it take to cook? Does it say? 10 seconds. And let's go over here. And that seems faster. So 1001, 1002. So it's 4 seconds per cook. 5 seconds. Okay, so this is 10 seconds in here. Oh, in here it's 10 seconds. In here it's 5. And here it's time 3. So I'm making 6 void nugget per cook. So I just need this. to always be filling a drawer like this and just be cooking this forever. And I'm going to get a lot of void nugget that I can make into void ingot because those are required for everything else. So if I come back here, yeah, these are all things that require pity machine frame. Oh, this is even an advanced one, so we're going to need, and that's also an advanced one. So we're going to need to start making a lot more of this stuff. So I'm going to go in a time lapse, and in that time lapse, I'm just going to make a lot of bronze. And by a lot of bronze, I mean I'm going to be growing some trees until we're just producing copper and tin. Like, I'm going to try and fill these double drawer so that in the end, we have like, I only went through 32 and I've got 64 plus 10. That's amazing. So that we have a lot of bronze because, and I need, oh yes, and I will prepare everything for an assembler. So next episode, we're going to set up the furnace. I'm going to go do a bit of research on the furnace. We're going to set up the furnace and we're going to set up an assembler right here so that we can pipe the liquid into the assembler. And this is already full, and start making infinite plank from this black wood. So we'll have to uncraft that wood, and I'll basically fill a drawer with that wood and just make a crazy ton of treated wood plank, because to make one of these crates, I need basically 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Iron's really going to be my biggest problem right now because iron is not automated yet, and I don't like the automation for iron. Like, if I go back, this iron dust is gotten from the strainer from void iron, and void iron is lapis stone with void ingot, and lapis stone is charcoal with all of this. So we really need to do a lot of automation. Like, I'm going to need one of this for void ingot, one of this for charcoal, just to be able to make stone. And like, this is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, that would give us 6 stack of lapis stone. No, because that's the limiter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stack of lapis stone, which we would then be able to transform into 5 stack of iron. And if I come here, I don't even 2, 3. No, I can't. So I really need to up my game with this. So I'm going to, like I said, go in my time lapse and just up my void nugget game. So I grab all of these and I come back over here. I just want to see quickly how much we made in that time. This is 211 void ingot, 233. So we made 22 ingot. Oh yeah. Okay. This is a solution. This is really great. So I'm going to go in my time lapse and I'm going to try and produce a bit more of these furnace so that we're ready for the next episode, and try and make more iron and more more steel, and prep an assembler. Then we're going to set better power, and we're just going to continue working with all of this. Whew, what an episode. Oh, yeah, that's it. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.
Lava!